Johnny Ringo say go and take a trip. Some say right and rebate. Prince on. Go take a trip, go take a trip, go take a trip. Go take a trip, go take a trip, go take a trip. Go take it on a plane, me say no take it on a ship. Some carry suitcase, some of them a carry grip. And when me near my restaurant jam and me leave a tip. And when me eat rice and peas and rabbit, me wash down me food with an ice cold pip. Me no drink fast, every minute me sip. Nyam only pa mix, just you get colic. Your head start hot, you have to take fencing. Nyam and go where it is a bad habit. My favorite singer is Wilson Pickett. Which game use wicked? It is cricket. And every football man you have to kick it. Go take a trip, go take a trip, go take a trip. Go take a trip, go take a trip, go take a trip. A morning time me go a seaside and take a dip. And after that me get me skipping rope and me skip. The girl them a tell me say me physically fit. Cause when me stomach Billy ask me take to do it. Go take a trip, go take a trip, go take a trip. Bim! Go take a trip, go take a trip, go take a trip. Bim! Me go a foreign land, fi set up a plan. Me no walk round like I no come around. Chew me a star, girls buy me a car. For me, girls rob me, no take taxi cab. The reason why me get so fat, I chew shish kebab. Bang diddly da 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 do. So this a Johnny Ringo. Bang diddly da da you know. Bim! A sugo sung sai. You shouldn't call Johnny Ringo no guy. A sugo sung sai. You shouldn't call Johnny Ringo no guy. Go take a trip, go take a trip, go take a trip. Go take a trip, go take a trip, go take a trip. Go take it on a plane, me say no take it on a ship. Some carry suitcase, some of them a carry grip. And when me near my restaurant jam and me leave a tip. And when me eat rice and peas and rabbit, me wash down me food with an ice cold pip. Me no drink fast, every minute me sip. Nyam only pa mix, just you get colic. Your head start hot, you have to take fencing. Your stomach get billy as you take to do it. A morning time me go a seaside and take a dip. And after that me get me skipping rope and me skip. The girl them a tell me say me physically fit. Go home at night time and kiss me girl on her lip. Go take a trip, go take a trip, go take a trip. Not turn off your pipe good and it a go trip. Me side peep in town, Rasta know say him a prip. Bim! Die, da 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 die. Bang diddly 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 da da die do. In case you never know what Johnny Ringo. Come me say Tita to all in a row. Donkey behold him Joe. Steve McGarrett star in a Wi-Fi bo.
Hello.
Bang diddly da 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 do.
Hello.
Bang diddly diddly diddly. Go take a trip, go take a trip, go take a trip. Me
Hello.
favorite singer is Wilson Pickett. Which game
Bang diddly diddly.
and every football man you have
Bang diggity diddly dippy dicky bitty pippy pee. Bang diggity diddly bitty 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 pee. Bang diggity diddly bitty 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 bitty. Like it. You like my bang diddlies? Thank you, thank you. What a nice song. False Guys! I think this one was a 4x3 game. I think. Might be wrong. I don't remember. I think it's been like a month since I played this, so I'm pretty sure the game actually didn't. No, it did. It was this size. The ocean. I hear the ocean. The sea should at last be free from the Levith dragon. Should head back to the sub. Oh yeah, I remember. 95? That's a whole year. Thank you. Thanks for watching. How's everyone doing? Pretty sure I like upgraded some people, then remembered I was actually waiting for them to level up, and that kind of whatever. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Get me out of here. Yep. Let's head off to the Snurfus. I assume it'll be a while yet before we get back to Nas. Anything you want to ask me? Garm. As a citizen of it, I'm probably obligated to talk about a few stale topics. How it's a city of superlatives. Oh, to make them poop. All the monuments it has, the grand palace at its center. Bleh. I don't appreciate leaning on the exploits of the past as heavily as our leaders are. The Army of Garm. Blame Nax for that. It's the name he came up with to make us feel marginally more important. Oh, like the fake butter. Marginally. All those robots came later, but to call things that disorganize an army would be a disservice to the word. The Nuatk. The Nuatk. It's a hard initialism, that's for sure. Not like the expansion is any better. Translocation is a very clunky way to call something old by a new name. Probably want explanation for what it does, not me complaining about its name. Yeah! The entity that Garm made to deal with finding, supplying, and defending an eventual new Garm. They've not had much luck finding somewhere suitable last time I checked. Don't know what they were expecting, honestly. An empty world, small primitive settlements. And it's certainly not helped when you divert resources away to ransack a museum. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. More. That place. I won't deny that I did blast a pretty big hole in that building. But maybe I was being a bit dramatic back then. When you're dramatic, so you blow up a building. Surely the people working there found a temporary building too. They went back in and started working again right away. Why? Any other questions? Yo. Erg. Happens to the... Yeah, it happens. It happens. I'll admit that I had some involvement in the preparation for that, fixing up some loose armaments and the like. Yo. Probably the place best equipped to deal with us, besides Apargi. And Arma wanted to take it out. Thankfully, she's not a thorough researcher, or I'd probably not be here right now. Still, spending all that time and energy all to attack a museum. Git's probably furious. Git? Oh, he's the king of Garm. Minister King technically, but that's getting well into the weeds. He's the reason we're all here. The reason we are all here. Attempting to clear the floor for Garm's return to the light. Do they mean out here? Whatever. The way he's going about it makes people think he's a bit addled, but I have to respect his ambition. Yes. Me when I'm addled. Yes. It's strange. When I first met him, he was listless. But now he's less. Heh. Heh. Basically pushed into Garm's exploration forces. Addles. Hey, hands off. Hands off the merchandise. After some time though, he began to develop some actual interest and a personality beyond taking orders. He's been talking insistently about historical stuff of late, and not even hugely interesting things either. I don't want to dive too deep into his personal life, but it's all stuff he should have learned as a kid. Oh, he's just a little behind is all. Was his education the scholastic equivalent of gruel? I wonder. Gruel. What are you reading? It's an engineering magazine. Garm's transportation office declassified some stuff recently, and it's causing a lot of interest. Sure, I've already used what's being described here, but it's interesting to see how it's being described. Rude. Quite rude. What's this tech? It's an extension of teleportation technologies, nothing hugely exciting personally speaking. Whoa, describe it! It's like pulling teeth with this guy, sheesh. Going to take a bit of explaining of some underlying concepts for it to make sense, but I'll give it a shot. Imagine a few pieces of translucent paper. Now imagine moving from, no, that's not the analogy. Okay, instead of imagining one of those nesting dolls and that you could, no, that's also a poor analogy. I give up. How was it described in here again? Imagine several pieces of translucent paper. Now imagine a mechanism that would let you travel between them. Now I remember why I stopped reading this thing. Go ask Moss about it if you ever see her again. It's got a lot to say. And look, now that I know about the paper, I can ask about Garm's underground. No, Garm isn't an underground city. Was my explanation truly that bad? How awful? Any other questions? That's it? Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Wrong with what? Exhausting the dial? Okay, well, never mind. Well, that was certainly enlightening. We'll be surfacing soon, by the way. Yay. Hi, Minty! Congrats on the 30 stream streak. That's a whole month of streams. Wahoo! You open air again. Us two will need to report to Alma about the sea change. Let's go. Whee! Ever see us again, it'll probably not be on quite as nice terms as this, so be warned. Yeah, okay. What a strange pair of individuals. What an interesting place to have been hiding from us this time. Maybe I'll be able to find the ruins of Garm with this thing next. We'll be needing some time to do some repairs, but in the future, let me know if you want another ride. Hey. How you doing, Minty? Did you hear the news? The seas are safe to ply again. Ply? There's a contingent of people from EO over at the station looking for you, so go over there. Okay. Okay. Where do I heal? So I'm probably missing like HP and stuff, right? Yeah! There it is. Get him! The sauna! Wahoo! Did you guys ever take a bath and it healed all your wounds? World map. World map, World map. System menu. Right. Okay. World map. I wish. Where's EO? Over there. How do I get there? Oh, congrats on being the first one here, Minty! If only I remembered how to get to EO. Maybe I could teleport. I need like a transit map. I guess we'll take the train, and that'll probably lead me close. Right? Whee! Choo-choo. Oh shit, look at us go. So maybe there was a teleportation station in this town. Cause I don't think there was the one I was just in. Choo-choo. Door shut. Oh! I found bullets! I found a spray. I found a gun! Yippee. Did you guys ever just open a door and there's a gun there in some building and you take it and it's yours now? Ah! Hey, watch where you point that thing. That's dangerous. Ah, damn it. Or is there something that like told me where all the teleportation gates are? No. Okay, EO's like all the way. It's over there. I'm definitely just supposed to like take a teleportation station back to EO and immediately get there. I just don't remember where it was. Games need to put like transit maps in them. Right? If you make a game and you make the fast travel system like public transportation, I need a transit map. You can't expect me to go a month without playing a game and be able to remember where the teleportation station is. I'm taking the train back. I like game too. Game fun. Yay. Wee. I do like that though. Like, you have to take in-game like public transportation to get around, and that's how fast travel works. I like that over just like clicking the city on the map and then suddenly you're there, right? Travels fastly. It was right here. Nice work. Nice work, Aaron. How swift. Whee! I like how menacing the music is at the teleportation station. It's like getting on the subway in real life. Scary! What? I'm gonna save. Nice. Alright, I'm in EO. Where are they again? Hello? Scary and smelled of pee. Well, oh, the pee smell makes up for how scary it is. It like balances it out. It makes it a little better, right? Yeah. It soothes the nerves. This is the adventure building. Who are all these dorks following you and sniffing your butt? Oh, that's my party. See, this is me. This is Greekon, Paige, and Biter. It's my RPG party. Because when you play an RPG, Big Hat, you get 4 guys to follow you around. You don't agree? Oh, I'm sorry. Who the hell are these people? Who wanted me? You? Oh. Area around the Palace of Eos current. Okay, not here. They don't look tough. They look like a bunch of library dwelling weenies. Oh my god. You're being so mean to my party of people. Oh, I've worked so hard to get to level 29. And look, this guy has 1,037 HP. That's so many. Warrior Cats game will have a party. I know, right? I hope so too. A whole party of cats. What the hell am I doing? Getting back to Nos. Then why'd they tell me to go to Io? Who told me to go to Io? What are they doing to me? Where's Nos? Where am I? Am I blind? There it is. I was just there. Medicine Cat, I will surely need a party. Exactly. You need party members to heal. That get damaged for you. And then you heal them. Did I like hallucinate being told to go to EO? Did I like just make up in my mind dialogue that didn't actually happen? What's going on? Playing tower defense on your phone? Aw, like Balloons. You guys remember Balloons tower defense? Where you get like monkeys and they fight balloons. And it's cool. I'm not allowed this way. Okay, I guess I hallucinated that I was supposed to be over here. 8,900 U's be too much, perhaps. 9,100 Mews? No, that's too much. Data for Elementalist class. Put down a bid for the item on the auction here. Huh. So if I want this class, I have to buy it? Interesting. Be patient. These guys are saying like 9,000 is too much. Stuff being auctioned off here comes from a good few sources. Old equipment from the heavy infantry item recovered from robots that attacked the palace, our shops. What if I say like 2,000? Winning bid for data, L is, oh. So does that like lock me on? I just can't get that. Do I just not get that class now? Soon enough, get some fresh air, then come back. Do I just don't get that? Why do I keep going that way? Only person ever play this game. No. No, there's others. Jeffrey played it. Billy played it. Disc. This is just restores SP. That's okay. That's kind of extremely shitty, where you just have to guess the price, and if you bid too low, you're locked out of getting that class forever. That's awesome. Wow. That's Jeffrey and Billy. They're sleeping. I can't. That's some good game design. Cool. What if I like reset the area? Honk shoe, honk shoe. Yep, that's Jeffrey and Billy. Is it back? Oh, it's back. All right. So last time it was 5,000. Do I want to spend like 5,000? Check this out. Oh, I can't do like 5,501. Okay, this will be enough. My money. I got it. Wahoo. I probably wanted this for Paige instead of whatever I made her. Whatever. Tier 4 class data? Okay, actually no. Initially going into this game, I wanted to make her a Shadow Mage, but maybe Elementalist is best, right? Right, I have to... What is she? Tier 2? So I have to make her tier 3 before she can become an Elementalist. I'm not sure if we're high enough level to be tier 3 left. For those who want more builds off known elemental skills. Oh, okay, so results may vary. So I probably wanted her to continue being a mage to get her normal elemental stuff higher before I go into this class, and then I made her a hexer. And so, you know what? Whatever. That's fine. It's not like I'm not gonna beat the game, but I'll be mad about it. Arrgh. Just like that. I was mad. Arrgh. Go ahead. Bloop, 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 blop, bloop. Scary. Scary down here, and it smells like pee. I think teleporters would smell like pee. It just makes sense, right? Like, why wouldn't they? Yuck, yeah. Well, you're getting teleported, so it's gonna make people pee themselves, right? Chart a vessel to take us to Ace for the Century of Discovery, and we'd like to bring you on board. You ready to head off? Yeah. Let's get going. Was I not told these people would be in EO? Whatever. The sea. Wouldn't think I'd be on the water again anytime soon. There's some beds below deck. It's a good distance between here. This is the voice this guy has here and Eske. So you better get some sleep. Oh, a cowboy. Yeehaw. Been hearing very odd rumors about Apargi lately, and they're concerning me. Robots and other monsters roaming the floors of his castles. The Emperor dead. The 4 houses incapacitated, mind you. These are all somewhat out of date. Things may have gone even worse in the meantime. You do have any intentions of heading on over there? Be careful. Huh? You're in my way. Okay. It's fine. Green door! Oh, I don't have the green key. I gotta look into the Palace of Io before we headed off, just to see how bad things really were in there. It was truly bad in there. I'm honestly surprised you managed to get everyone out safe. Me too. Luckily, I was brave and strong and handsome. I fare very poorly with boats. Been looking, just had to lock in for a hot bug boss. Whoa. Did you have to, like, lock in because she was so hot? And it was distracting you from having to fight her? How you doing, Cord? Shh, can't you see I'm stowing away? Oh, okay, sorry. Want to go to sleep? Yes. Ravana! Whoa. Those are some thick thighs, wow. How bugly. And a nice big old pair of horns. He was great. Handsome. Coochie mama. Stretching. Sleepy. At last, the century of discovery was able to commence. Explorers from around the world descended onto Eske. After an interminable preamble, it was time to announce the winner. After much deliberation, we have come to an agreement. The century's best in show is the entire century. I know. The Mapori Exploration Society. We did it! And it's probably thanks to me. However, in light of recent events, we officially have decided on a final competition. Appears that after 2,000 years throughout lost, the people of Garm have reappeared. But where has their city gone to? That is the question we all share. Therefore, the first society that brings back proof of Garm's existence shall be awarded 200,000 Muse. You ever had a century egg? No. Those are the eggs that they have for like 100 years before you eat them, right? I feel like that'd be overcooked, so I usually only cook my eggs like 11 minutes when I hard boil them. With that, the century of discovery is formally open. They're like black and yucky looking. Sounds overcooked. You really only want to hard boil your eggs for like 7 to 11 minutes. Later that day, after the festivities had died down slightly, it's Mary! I'm glad to see you alive and well. I have something I want to talk to you about, but before that, take a look around. You really deserve it. Deserve looking? I'm not sure. What a way to take the wind out of the sails of the victor. My sails. Heard of Eden Isle? No, haven't. It's a small, flat island northeast of Gaton. Nothing incredible to look at all. You wouldn't expect it to hold anything special, but none of the expeditions there ever returned. Ah! If you do decide to go there, keep the utmost caution around you. Okay, okay. Think they bury them? Yeah, they like bury them for 100 years. I was kidding about them being just boiled for 100 years. Haha. What was going on in Sonne that had them use these tablets as building materials anyways? 2 tablets from an old Solne house. Their usage as building material may have helped them survive so long. Get over here. Oh hey, you look like you've seen a lot of places since you were last in Mapore. Just because we've been on home turf doesn't mean we've been slacking off though. Even discovered another floor in the Hedge Ruins complex full of dangerous monsters. Dangerous monsters? I can kill those. No records of Garmites having horns, and yet everyone from Garm seems to have one. It's very strange. I'm a chef, I must learn. Learn how to bury egg. Very important skill for a budgeting chef. These artifacts were found in the depths of Lettegarme. Further research on them is needed. Even now, new light has been shed on the Lethe civilization. Wow. Wow. Same dialogue, wow. I don't get why Pori historians are so reluctant to consider Lettegarme and Garman one and the same. Lettegarme even has Garm in its name. Why the hesitation? This guy's from the south for some reason. It's Bell from the tutorial. I feel I should be a bit more annoyed at this being here than I am. With all that's happened recently, maybe my perception on this whole exhibition has shifted. Or maybe it was purely due to getting my head handed to me back in Lettegarme. Really, it could be either. Hands you your own head. I hate to rag on other people's discoveries, but a skeleton feels out of place among these artifacts. Thanks, you're welcome. You need that to think. My companions have a gift for you. When you're done here, head outside and he'll meet up with you. Whoa. Skeleton of an amphit. Excavated from near the Demond Cave. Burn. This specimen dwarfs modern amphit. A horned woman eyeing the big stone bowl over there. What's her deal? Maybe she wants cereal. Had an airship like that of the Emperor of Apargi, we'd be able to tour the world by air. No being constrained by the lay of the land. No being worn down by monsters. Whoa. Air travel. Whoa. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Oh, mouse. These stone tablets hail from the Europa ruins. What, the moon of Saturn? As featured in hit game Barotron. They bear a strong resemblance to those from Mapore. That was a bit too big for me to deal with. Maybe I could get away with the bowl I bought. Oh, you again. Just leave me be, okay? Sniff. Stop kicking my ass when I try to steal things. I'm imitating your chair. Okay, I can just stop. Stop. Only 5 societies bothered coming. Did interest dial off so fast? So, no, I get it. No, it's, you know, I'm annoying, I get it. These stone tablets hail from the Europa ruins. They bear a strong resemblance to those from Mapore. Wait. No, I'm the one going hamster corner right now. Can't be both of us. The interior of this continent is one of the least accessible places in the world. Oh, they don't have like elevators or wheelchair ramps. Even if the mountains ringing it had only traversable passes, you'd still have to deal with the desert. Made you sad I must. And I don't know of any balloons out there capable of controllable flight and able to travel very far. Game's really hinting I'm gonna get a controllable balloon eventually. Something about these being here feels a bit questionable. It's funny, I was one of the strongest adventurers in the Eastern world, yet I came here and I'm below average. The monsters in this part of the world are certainly something else, but I wonder what's raising their power. Glub. Bogwalker from the Devil's Castle, don't be alarmed by its weaponry, it's been powered down. Okay. Flying machine from the Devil's Castle, its shielding apparatus was unfortunately damaged in transit. Army of Garms stay at the Devil's Castle. It is me. I have brought the monsters pizza. Hooray! Pizza. So I go in a circle. It's a big circle. Hooray! Okay. Oh, okay, I guess I'm done looking around. I'm going outside. Great, now to business. Before we begin, here's your share of the win. Whoa! That's almost all the money I spent buying that new class. Just thinking about pizza? I'm always thinking about pizza. With pepperonis and anchovies. Oh, now then. First, I hear you got to talk on positive terms with a few people from Garm itself. Yuck. Yeah, I never had anchovies on pizza. It just kind of rhymes with pepperonis. Makes all our trials learning about the place from ancient documents rather redundant, but I digress. I've done some asking around myself, and what I've gathered is that Garm is somewhere only reachable by air. The only airship I've heard of with a serious ability to travel is that of the Emperor of Pargis, though. Probably okie dokie and never had anchovies. I'm sure it just tastes like fish. Fish ain't bad, right? Fish good. A long shot, but finding Garm would make all the discoveries on display here pale in comparison. No, it's fish. You played Splatoon, you know fish love to be eaten. That's all I have to say. I'm heading back to oversee our new finds in Mapore. Make a shine. I don't like them, they're yucky. Oh, well that's different than hey! And thanks for your assistance in Eel. We've decided to band together and get you a gift. That boat we traveled in on, it's yours now. It's equipped to travel the whole world. What? My own boat? Just head on outside and be able to board it. And best of all, if you use a warp, the boat will be waiting for you when you leave town. How convenient! Take care. Boat that follows you, wow. Ticket booth 4. Oh, you're involved with the Century of Discovery? Never mind. I don't even need tickets. I'm too important. Hooray! Nice. Only those that have business with the Haven Makers are allowed past here. I must respectfully deny your entry. Damn. Damn. Little. Nobody's running the weapon shop. I wonder why that is. ASCII item shop. What do you got? I only have one Latonic. 6 La Sprays. I guess I'll buy some Latonics. I better get Bacon some heaven, yeah. So they can let me in. Salts. I have 12 salts. Okay, it might be fun. Where's that stupid gun I'm not using? Get that out of here. Oh, still holding on to that rusty sword. That probably doesn't do anything. Baking a cake yesterday? What? If you bake the cake, I can get into the Heaven Bakers, Aaron. We can do it. Iski Mountains. It's meltwaters from the clouds that pile up against it, the natural barrier it provides. To say that the Iski Mountains are a boon to us would be an understatement. Yet their peaks remain unclimbed. And not a single pass to the Central Desert has been found through them. Damn. The one who eventually surmounts them will require more than mere courage and skill to do so. Gulp. On my way. Hooray! An old seer lives up in Ame. If you're looking for more class data, maybe he'll be able to help you. We have to go to Ame. Those jellyfish-looking enemies are a pain. I have to use attack items on them to do any real damage. Oh, I see a hint. The desert that covers most of this continent is nigh impenetrable. And yet I'm told robots pour from it. Interesting. Surely that must be where Garm is. Who's Shirley? Apargi, Aske, and Bind Make a neat line on a map. Bind to the west, then Aske, then Apargi on its island. Could just find my map, pencil, and ruler. I could show you that here. Damn. Samurai stances directly set your stats to a percentage of their bases, so use them before other buffs. Yeah. The Devil's Castle out near Gathon, right? I heard that someone's gone and claimed its throne. Animal crackers in my soup, monkey and rabbits, loop-de-loop. Yeah. Yeah, Shirley Temple, yeah. Good old Shirley Temple. Have you ever seen, like, Shirley Temple outside of those commercials? Because I haven't. Devil's Castle? Oh, woohoo, though. That place is a ruin. Interesting. And you want us to go to Ame? Sure. No, I'm sure I've seen an Annie. Somewhere. At some point. I'll save, sure. Yeah, sure, I'll save. Roar put out towards finding Garm, and good for that. The sooner the city's found, the sooner Apargi or Io can lead a counterattack. Keep an eye on those who come in. Payments are still happening downstairs. Okay, that's a teleporter. Hear that a fundraising auction's been set up in Io. Maybe I should drop by and get something. No. Came along as part of the Gathon group, but then I realized I'm not one for pomp. Let's bring along robots feel superfluous when there's plenty of others to find in the world. Here the Lake Hez area is just swarming with them, and that Apargi is not much better. Annie. So where's Ame? I would like to go there. All the way up there. Oh, can you take me to Ame? Oh. 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 Whoa! Whoa! Where am I? Where's Ame? Probably should taken the teleporter to... Oh, jellyfish. I don't remember what my special is. Oh, I'm a hexer, so it's poison now. Right. Yeah, jellyfish work too, yeah. Yeah. You know, just blast them. Just blast them, right? They don't take a lot of damage. Like the woman said, I have to use attack item. Oh, they also don't have a lot of HP, so maybe it's fine. Yeah, okay. Wahoo! Nice work, team! Where's Ame? Alright, you know what? Actually... Nos? Probably want to go to Nos and then teleport to Ame, huh? That makes more sense, right? Let me out. Oh, there we go. We'll heal to get my mana back. So I need my mana. And then to the teleporter. Bleno. Squeeze me. Can I just go? No. So I think I want to go to Io. Squeezes you. Hey. Hey. Flatten me out. Then what am I gonna do once I'm flat, huh? Huh? So I don't know. A disc? I don't need that. Probably. Thought that's what you meant. I don't remember what I was saying. It might have been what I meant. Sniff. It's confusing stuff being a streamer. You're always saying things and then immediately forgetting what you were saying. Tough stuff. Ice cave. Ame. I'm not surrounded by mountains. Can I even get there? Even when I'm not live. I love doing that thing you'll remember. Yeah, exactly. It's tough stuff. Can't go this way. Ugh. Oh, weh. BRB, take your time. What if I just run from the jellyfish? What if I don't have to fight jellyfish, right? Yeah, see? You don't actually have to fight anything in video games. You can just say, I do not want to. And they can't force you. They might still attack you, but can't force you. Jellyfish! Get me out of here! Run! Ow. And then... Well... Oh, that's right, it makes me go through a passage. Ame! Alright. Oh, the springs are so cheap here, too. Wow. So where's the seer? Not giving you a room to sleep when it's midday. Why not? I can't take a nap? Is that illegal, man? Alright, dude. I like the out of tune background music. It's awesome. It's like microtonal. Hold on, let me try and figure out where you're from. No. What did that other guy say on the map? About like Bind and some other town that start with A. Aske. Being in a row. So off key keeps you locked in. Almost. It almost keeps me locked in. Oh, I haven't even found Bind, huh? Honestly, it kind of does the opposite. I get so focused on the music, it locks me out of the game. So the Museum of Io was heavily damaged. I wish I could say that I did not foresee this, and yet... So you saw it happening and just didn't... Okay. Data! Tier 4. Please take this. You will make far better use of it than an old man such as myself. Oh, I got what I was here for. What does that do? Wee, 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 wee. Good time management has skills with various delays. Delays? Star, Agil, Unagil, Comet, Alunagil, Nove, and Agil. So I guess Seer is like turn control. You can speed up my team and slow down the other, but I don't know what Star and Comet can possibly do. And it doesn't tell me in game. I have to Google it and look on a wiki. Oh well. I feel like this game could have had just a little something that let me know what the class abilities did before I committed my character to them, and then I can't change it afterwards or whatever. It's fine. Where's a place with a teleporter? I have to go all the way back around, huh? To Io. Maybe it's faster to like come here and walk across. Ugh. Ugh. That ain't it. Ugh. What the? Water birds? That can't be right. Wave gull. I'm pretty sure they're weak to wind when they're flying. I don't remember. We'll find out. Yep, wind. Wahoo! Oh my god, that was so much experience. Here's the spot. Goodbye, boat. Bye, Ed. Boat, you talk. I can talk, I can sing. Springs are so expensive here. Hot dog. Hot dog. Where do I want to go? I got so locked in on getting that class, I forgot what progress was. Seems that the Emperor of Apargi has an airship. Apargi! Where's Apargi? Guys, where's Apargi? I do not know. I do not know. I'm sure we'll find it. So that was at Demund, I think, where we had the big meeting. Great Library of Demond. Could be wrong. Could be completely wrong. Yep, where am I? Oh no. Oh no. Hello. Look at this guy. Dad, look, I'm a fog ball. He appears to be enthusiastically sucking in and blowing out air. Don't know what he's going on about. Yeah, me neither. Haven't I been to Apargi? Well, I know there's someone at Devil's Castle now. There's probably stuff back at Mall. Mapore. Henge. Son. Who are you? If I was guardian, I wouldn't have to worry about enemies hurting me at all. It's So isn't the Guardian the defense class? Wouldn't that like taunt enemies into hurting you? Heard that Sorcerer's Blood Wine increases the party skill as well as restoring their SP. Neat! Blood Wine. Stun one of those Poku, but once it regained its composure, it started doing all counters at once. Make a song the other day and got bored. Oh. Where'd you try making a song in, Aaron? Heard that an air punch attack when an enemy has low HP just ignores the defense. Interesting. Get me out of here. Oh. It's a park. I guess I haven't been to a parky. Core uses it on her pewter. Oh. Good beat can make you EP. Oh. Nice EP tunes. Probably faster to get wherever I want to go by taking my boat from here. Sound trap. Traps you in sound. Yeah, we can go back to Mapori, I guess. And then they said, like, Bind will be in here, and then that other town will be over in this island. And my boat's over there. Too advanced for a bank that doesn't know a thing about music making. It's a lot to learn about music making. You could try the demo of that game I played. That's pretty simple. You just put the notes in, and it goes bing bonk boom bonk. If only I had an AoE wind attack. Yeah, offbeat. Hooray! Ow. So those are incredibly weak. I'm just basically fighting seagulls. Bloodwing! What the hell? Girl, what does Bloodwing do? Last damage to foe. Okay. So I guess Biter will attack and then she attacks. Wings your blood. My wings. My blood. Ah. Hello. Maybe they lied and not much actually changed here. Ah. Yeah. In the demo, you just make like dinky songs too, because it's like super limited. Right? Like you only get a couple instruments that can only make a couple sounds. Dink, dink, dink. Like, you don't have a proper drum kick. All you have is, like, claps. Class upgrade desk. Nah. Who are you? Who are you? Let's get dinky! Hooray! Rarely for hundreds of years, mostly on our end, I may be honest. There was a lot of, I don't think there's any new information coming back here. Hello, Joan. Someone look into the tunnel. It seems there are signs of a struggle in the back caves. Upon reflection, I can only assume you exacted some punishment on the person responsible for her current state. I got EO'd too. Thanks for your actions. You're welcome. Clap, clap. Yeah. I don't have the gray key yet. But I can get into here. I got carts! A mist! Pretty dull here. Maybe it's time to go on a trip overseas. Yeah, maybe. So I just kind of entered the shop and stole their supply. But that's okay, I think. I'm sure that's allowed. I did have a key, so it has to be allowed, right? Right. Yeah, they'll get more. That'll be fine. Yeah, it's not Oblivion, yeah. You're allowed to steal in this game. So you have some advanced classes on you, that's nice and all. But I hear there's another layer of class you can learn, at least once you experience enough. Sure are. Add-ons, yeah. Look at this fast guy. He's excited to use a sword. Good for him. I'd be too. What am I doing? Where the hell's a Pargy, man? Man. Devil's Castle. Tunnel to Mall. Mapore. Is there a teleporter here I can activate by going there? I don't remember which towns had teleporters. Oh well. Ah! Whew, what? What do you mean escape failed? Get me out of here. I don't want to fight these level 1 enemies. It's embarrassing, frankly. And I don't want to keep embarrassing, frankly. It's had it rough enough. Or frankly. Mapore might have one. What if I go south to Mapore? What then? Oh. What are you? This is the port. Hello. Just below the surface of the water, I swear this is something gigantic. Well, it's gone. We killed that. You can go in the water again. It's fine. You're free to swim. Towers necessarily needed in these days. Can't electronic systems do all the work of a manual lookout tower now? No. Why would it? Waiting around for service, we haven't had anyone at that counter for months now. Strange though. Can't buy items when we're right next to shipments of them. Then perhaps we just steal. Splish splash. Yeah. They won't let us buy them. Just take them. Simple as that. Gigantic sea monster attack ships out there. No wonder I was unnerved. It's gone now. I took care of it. Don't worry. Monster responsible for all the gashes in the ship I was seeing up and vanish. Won't get back all the ships that'll have to be broken up for scrap. That's true. I guess a bunch of ships did get destroyed. Mapore. I want to sit in the springs. Oh my god, it's so cheap here. That's crazy. Fucking excuse me, dude. Oh my god, I love saving my game. I can get in here. Oh, I can get in for no reason. Sure, you should be back behind here. Busy may not look like it, but I'm busy. Oh my god, I love bothering people when they're trying to work. Hello. Headed there, don't be careful, right? Judging by your state, I think you're doing fine without my platitudes. Oh, platypus. This part of the central building ever gonna be properly finished? Probably. There might not be a teleporter here, huh? Unless it's you. Seas are open again. I really should see the world, or at least more than just a corona. Maybe. Heh. Whoa, Iron 4. Hello. 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 They don't like when I'm on their side of the counter. Damn. Iron like Minecraft! Of course! Aaron, you're so smart. How do you think of these? How do you do it? In the boat. Maybe when I'm in the teleportation station, I should like actually look. And see what towns actually have them, right? This place has a way downstairs. That means this has got to be it, right? Comms room, rooms, and so on. Hey. I don't know. I think so. Feels artificially big for this building, a village. It's the store. This was the tower that I go up to get the staff. I remember that. Yeah, it's just another little dink town. No teleporters in sight. Damn. I think they said there was a new floor open here. Right. Really nasty monsters live in the lower parts of these ruins. Be careful, okay? Oh, yeah. Nasty monsters? Sign me up. Let's get them. Let's get nasty. Happen over in Ira. Probably best to stick to my research over here. Whee. Now, how do I reach these lower parts of the dungeon? Ow, ow. Am I stuck down here? What happened? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Don't hit me with that escaped failed. Come on. Who are we kidding? Hello, rock. How do I get lower? There we go. Someone with some power behind them. There's been some more earthquakes around here of late, and luckily for us, they've opened up more of here. I'll wait for you downstairs, alright? Alright. Escape. Success. I've done it. Now I'm down here. Some of us came down here earlier, hoping for another significant find. Fortunately, they didn't get very far in. One type of monster could down them effortlessly. Seem much more capable. So lead the way. Okay. Hey, aren't these the same idiots that are just upstairs? Yeah. Perhaps... Don't have to be so rude. Kinda have to. But perhaps they're talking about this big worm. The worm. Greater Mantis. Oh, sorry, never mind. Okay, I take it back. I'll be nicer. I'm sorry. Okay, Mantis is pretty tough, actually. Yay. Yay. Ow. Okay. Those manti do some damage. Oh boy. Yeah. Survey failed. No. Oh yeah, dude. You're just gonna focus on my mage and knock her out instantly, just so she like fucks up her experience gains. That's cool. So rude. Yeah, just gonna do that. Alright. It's okay. I'm fine with just that much damage, that's fine, yeah, sure. I'm fine with attacks that one-shot my weaker teammates entirely. Sniff. 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 Ah, ghost. Oh, Wormconga. Where'd they go? What? Wormby. Hi, Wormby. Ruin Eater. I think it was weak to ice. Oh, okay. Dink dink. Hooray! Green Rot Eater! Mmm, rots. Yummy. Dink dink. It'll lower its special defense. And frost step it. And frost it and hit it. Oh shit. Huge frost step. Ow. Oh, okay. An H shell. Whoa. Alright. Warmed up, got him. You know, now that you mentioned it, I could go for some rot right now. Feels like it's as deep as we can get right now. You know, I expected these ruins to have more in the way of artifacts and the like lying around. Maybe Mapori is too damp a place for anything interesting to survive buried for very long. Still, what was the reason for this place, and why did it need to be dug so deep? I'm sorry this didn't amount to anything. I'll be returning to the surface now. When I don't look around the corner and I miss the artifact. A rust! It's okay, so I have a shitty rust shield that goes with my shitty rusty dagger. So maybe I am supposed to keep these for some sort of secret, right? Right? Why would they give me 2 rusty items if I wasn't supposed to keep them for some sort of secret later? That just wouldn't make sense. You know what I mean? I don't think I can get over there at all to that worm, so I have to wait for it to unlock. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hi, Kyle. Welcome to the stream. Where's my fucking face rig? Oh, she blows. Ha! Wahoo! How you doing today? Why are these guys just... They just simply one-shot you. It's crazy. I don't like that. Oh, that didn't... I missed! Ugh. Do I have anything? God, that's salt biter, so we can wake up and get experience for this. All for us, go! Yay! Oh my god. Some tough bugs. Get me out of here. Ooh. Those guys cheat. How come I don't have an attack that just does the enemy's max HP and damage? I should have that too, I think. It's only fair if the enemies get it, right? That I get it too. How do I get out of here now? What are you? Salt! Yummy. Put that on my fries. The exit, get me out! Woo! Nice. All that for a rusty shield? Hell yeah. Now where do I go? So if I want to try to find Bind to go like down here, that shouldn't take too long, right? Doesn't lead me to Apargi, where I'm like actually supposed to be trying to go. I think that's fine, right? Maybe it will. You never know. Maybe you get to Bend and they say, oh, here's the train to Apargi. It's probably what will happen. Oh, a seahorse. What if I run away? My entire team died. Interesting. Very rude seahorse. I imagine there's no sauna in this cave where I can heal, but you never know. Like, look at this guy. He'll probably heal us. Cave is under jurisdiction of the House of Autumn, and as such, none may enter. Okay. Think I'm not supposed to be here yet. Which means I'm probably not supposed to get there yet, unless I can go this way. Oh yeah, look at that. Heh. Frog! Dude, come on. The Fisher King. That should kill the Fisher King. And then, you know what? Just random knife. I'm sure that'll be fine. And we'll freeze them and attack the frog. I don't think these guys are that hard, right? Oh. Oh well. Hey look, I found a Pargy. Yay! Just as planned. I knew it would be here. Heh! Look at this guy scuttle. Oh my god. What's wrong with you? The Emperor, I heard that he's been missing, but he'll be totally fine. I heard that one time he sealed up the Apargi cavern by beating up every monster inside of it on his own. Oh yeah, he'll be fine. Maybe that was the third town that person said. Maybe they said it was Apargi, Bind, and Aske. And I just forgot they said Apargi. Old books line the shelves. Apargi's 4 houses. Alright, that's a lot of reading. For both reason of protection and reason of commerce, the castle was to be built far to the west. Makes sense. That's where I would put a castle. The Apargi Castle for Marcy. Yeah, but poor Granny, she's looking for the chemist. The M-tonic! I don't have enough HP to use an M-tonic yet. That'd be a waste. The most severe poisons. I'm sure I'll be fine without that. Nulmer. Do I have anything I want to sell? I gotta organize my items. Raises defense. I don't think I have that equipped or anyone. Not gonna use this anymore because I have this if I want to use that. Sell these bullets. I don't have guns. Special defense. Nah. I don't have any claw users. See what this can do in battle. Yeah, sure. Skill of an ally. Defense. Cures most poison. Why do I have 11 of these? It must have been like dungeon loot. Still have Iota 1 equipped. Massively boost mass HP. Okay, I'll put this on you then, just to upgrade. What do you have? Ruby? Reduces fire damage. This is like a 1.5 times multiplier on like you or Paige's HP, so it should probably go on one of you. I'll give you this defense thing. And Paige can have the big HP thing. What else do I have? Skill and speed. Raises accuracy. I don't think that matters too much. But this is slightly better than comms, so she gets to wear it. Atun. Oh my god, I love items. Mercury. Do I need a bow? I don't think so. Got a ruby. The size of a tangerine. Could keep it though, for like no particular reason. Yay. Weapon and armor shop. What do we got? What do we got here? That was 10 minutes of yellow. Ooh, tangerine. It's a good yellow amount, I think. Ah. Goodbye, saturation. A dagger of kings and assassins. But not as good as the one, Greekin has equipped, so that's whatever. Oh, we're doing hammers on Biter now. Joel! Renders deific power. So I guess I want this for Joel. I want Joel for Biter. What else? What do I have equipped on you guys now? I have you guys using staves. Steam. Ready to go. Goodbye, Steam. It's not a staff though, this is a staff. What's the difference? Oh, this gives recovery and then they don't really use that. So, this is fine. I mean, I could buy this and I could re-equip it like outside of combat on my main guy. So when I use my recovery spell, which I only use like out of combat, it does more, but that's like too much menuing for something that doesn't matter that much, right? So I'll get them Themis. Polemic 3. Apply second, third coatings. It's expensive stuff, but I'll get it. Don't want... This is the special defense and speed armor. Magic. We'll get like one magic. That's like half of my money. Oh my god. Expensive stuff. Ooh-wee. Did I actually get anything for you? I do not remember. Eh. Famous. I think that's everything I got. Then we sell this old plate, and we sell this old tower, and we sell these old Phaetons. Mercury? I think I had this because some enemies have bow weakness, but I think the enemies with bow weakness have air weakness, so Ed Smiley Face can do that, and also their bow is weak now because I gave him a different class, so we sell that. Yeah. And look at all this money we get back. Whew. 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 And now we save. Whew. Me when I'm an owl. This part of Apargi's usually mobbed, of course, with what's going on. Nobody wants to visit here anymore. Damn. I'm visiting. Here, the head of the House of Winter had a bitter falling out with the rest of the heads. He was the only one of the lot I didn't see pass by a while ago, so I wonder how bad it was. Damn. Emperor's one for tradition and formalities. I used to see such in a positive light, but now I don't know. Abandon my traditions, damn. Have you seen a swordsman wearing an old-fashioned hat around? No. No, I've also only heard of them. Where could they possibly be from? Oh, is it this guy? Season's garden are currently closed off. Oh man. I want to see the garden. Castle sealed to those without permission to enter. What the? I came all the way to Apargi and I can't get in the castle? What's over here? The warp building? No. Oh, hello. Be happy if you took these junk in this jar. Sure! 4 salts, 15 tonics! Hooray! Do I actually have to use it to unlock it, or is just walking here good enough? Alright, so what exactly did this guy say again? I probably have to find the Emperor, right? Missing he'd be totally fine. Heard that one time he sealed the party cavern by being of every monster. Okay. So probably have to find that guy to get use of his airship. It's Luminous Caves. That's not a Pargy Cavern. I'm sure if I follow the road, I'll find a 4-headed snake. Equipping Paige with more max HP did not bring her current HP. That makes sense, actually, huh? Fucking hit it. No, it's a snake, which means it has to be weak to ice. It wouldn't make any sense if it wasn't. Oh god. Oh god! Dancer is so bad. This game, that's... Oh man. Forgot about that. I forgot that half the monsters in this game have counterattacks. So my funny multi-hit attack just means I take more damage. Haha. Haha. Whatever, it's fine. I'll still beat the game, because I'm a gamer. House of Spring! No, the head of a house is not here at the moment. Hard to tell if much of the new Emperor's troops are human or machine. I don't know what would be worse. Yeah, good question. On the one hand, machines are scary. But on the other hand, maybe we don't want people to die, right? I have pledged that I will not raise my bow until the Emperor of Apargi returns. Now leave me be! Well, she probably gives me a class after I get the Emperor back, right? The Bowman. It's so frustrating watching a military that was unmatched be so easily countered. Maybe large armies aren't the future for Apargi's war efforts. You just want like a really small army of just one guy. But you give him the amount of training as a full army, so he's really good. Treating several of our soldiers here. Hello. Those mechanical soldiers hurting us. If we use our stances, we stood no chance. Oh, so the robots counter the stances of the samurai specifically. Interesting. Good thing I don't have that class. Or at least on any of my team members right now. We were the first part of the world attacked by this Garm. Fair to think that our policy of isolationism may have led us to being that first target. Alone and vulnerable. Damn. Only a few of us were able to make it out of the castle alive. Oh, all of this bloodshed just for that pretender to sit on the throne acting as royalty while we do nothing. Nothing. It's fucked up. You should overthrow him. And throw up on him. And throw him under the bus. What's like another thing that involves throwing? And then you throw the war, you let them win. Don't tell him I said this, but our head typically gives a cold reception to those visiting. Oh, is this like the winter guys? Is that why? Whoa! So you seek entry to Apargi's castle in order to gain an audience with the Emperor and use their airship. The Apass! Okay. Take this and follow my foolish counterparts into that den. Like a bear den? If the new Emperor ever realizes Apargi's power is here, we're probably done for. But something about her actions so far makes me think our destruction isn't going to happen. Oh, that's good. We want them to get destroyed. Huh. Hello. The head of our house is not here at the moment. Walk east from here and Apargi Cavern will be at the point you can walk no further. Go on and mark its location on your map. Okay. Of course, you're not getting anywhere without permission. Permission. Oh, how I wish I had the courage to go investigate Apargi's castle's current condition. I worry that my superior's been gone for a concerning amount of time now. He'll be fine. Most of Apargi's military was taken out, and what's left is in no shape to do much. Even trips to the depths of the Apargi Cavern are too much for us now. Damn. A head-on attack on Apargi's castle would be suicidal even if the new Emperor didn't have their army within. Sure, the illusion of an open castle is being kept up now, but it can lock down at a moment's notice. It's not like going through the back's any easier, though. Going through the back, you say? Hey, I'm doing important work right now. Skedaddle. Sorry. Hey, get out of here. I'm working. Hey, I'm doing important work right now. Skedaddle. Sorry. What do you gotta say? Apargi's industries require a lot of imported materials. It's going to be a while before they're running again. So you guys are isolationists, but you rely heavily on imported materials? I feel like that's not quite what... whatever. The head of our house is not here at the moment. Ah, interesting. Could that Apargi summers are dry? All our books and records here would be ruined anywhere else. Nice dry summer. I need chapstick. Drying out my lips. The meat of Apargi's government's workings are run through this house, but the castle still holds some stuff. Meat. It's been hard work getting everything set up again, especially without some important documents. The documents. There's the statue of a strange beast in Luminous Cavern. Let me know if you see it, okay? Well, that's probably another creature for the one class that uses the creatures. The people in Apargi proper seem awfully indifferent to the current situation. Don't they know their emperor's gone missing? Their army was scattered, and some foreign ladies taking the throne? Probably not. We're unable to recover some of the important documents when Apargi Castle was seized from us. You seem capable of getting in and out alive. Mind helping us? Sure, great. In the southeast room of the second floor, there's several bookshelves. The documents should be there. Let us know when you found them. Okay. The creature class. Yeah, there's like the summoner class. And you get different abilities depending on what you have summoned. Ah! Ah! Tobiu. I'm just a boy who's 4. Tobiu. Survey failed. Ah, beans. Beans. Anything down here? No? Okay. Apargi Cavern. Gulp. 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 You park cabin under order of the House of Zombie. But what about the Apargi Cass? Okay. I have the pass to the castle, not the cavern. Teehee. How silly of me. Ah, beans. Yeah, an iron 3. I can give someone else a whole bunch of X. No, I have iron 4 equipped, right? Whatever. Whatever, I'll just sell it. Whatever. Alright, back we go. See, that class sounds interesting, but it's like, again, I don't know. Without being able to look up what I'm getting into, it's kind of a big commitment. Training a character and then setting them up with that class and then finding out. Then you find out what the abilities do, right? I'll take a bath, sure. It's a lot. Some may say too much. Get me out of here. Can I go in the garden with this pass? Oh. Baked potatoes for dinner. Oh my god. Stream's over. I'm going to errands. Yippee. Potato. Lilo. Parky Castle sealed to those without. Well, I have permission. My apologies. Castle is a dangerous place now. Please be careful. Yeah. What? I mean, did they just let monsters loose in the castle? That would just be stupid of them. Hey, why is my enemy meter going up? Hey, are these monsters loose in the castle? Huh? Where? Might guard. Yeah, I might guard. Might guard, might not. Heh. Depends on my mood. Yeah, put me down for a maybe. What do I want to hit him with? Probably fire, right? Robots hate fire, famously. That was 1 damage. Oh, they don't have a lot of HP. Okay, maybe we just beat them. 1, 1, 1, 66. So what, they have like 5 HP, but only take 1 damage mostly, unless I buff my fight guy. Interesting. Some notes on some ruin within a parking cavern. Sadly, they're largely illegible. Why'd you even put them there if I'm not getting information out of it, Sniff? So the fact that she spreads out the attacks between the enemies means I can't, like, use my multi-attacks to hit them for 1 damage multiple times consistently in a way that's helpful. So I guess I'm just mashing the attack button. That'll be fine. Maybe not. Maybe it's not fine. Maybe I had to just buff my fighter and hit them. They did hit him 4 times in a row though, which was quite rude. What happened last fight that I killed him faster? Because I only hit like 2 guys with Biter, so the other one had to go down just from their chip damage, right? Okay, man. See, the thing about I can't set like Greekun to use salt on Biter, and then for Ed to use a healing item, so he gets revived and then gets healed. So I just have to like revive him. What a real couple of penis boys. What if I steal an item? What then? What would they do about that? What if I attack this guy twice? A tonic! That'll keep us healed. You do, like, you should do 66 now, which should just one-shot this guy. No? So how come the one buff before let you do 66 damage to them? Did getting knocked out clear your buffs? How does this game work? These guys suck. And this is like a common enemy I have to continuously fight. Ugh. 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 We're going for it. The huge hard step will clutch it out. Okay. Okay, sigh. I mean, at least I just know how to deal with them now. I just have to buff Biter and have him hit them over and over. And tough it out. 'Cause I guess taking damage, just oh, at least dying. Cleared his buff. Yeah. So now he just kills things, so I just want to mitigate damage, I guess, huh? Yay. Yay. The documents. I gotta read. Who's this? Who are you? Strategist. Yeah. Hey. Hey, don't throw mud. That's rude. Hey. Fucking rude of them. Oh my god. Glug, glug. Oh, out of those. Oh, they're illegible, damn. Can't get into the green door. They said library on the second floor would have... Oh, jeez, not this guy. Ah, beans. I'll try fire on this guy. Let's see how good fire is. Not remember how much damage the ice did. But either way, we killed him. Soma! I've always wanted a Soma. Ah, beans. random enemy. Bloodwing. Maybe just try stagger. Why not? Why shouldn't I try stagger? Oh. Damn, their defenses. Damn, that will never kill him. Damn. Dang. Well, I don't think that matters too much. Poppy Chop? How much damage was that? That he just died? Oh my god. Why is everyone doing so much damage to me? Sniff. Sniff. I got Ethies! Who? I don't think anyone uses swords anymore. Yeah. No one uses swords anymore here. Everyone's so mean to me now, and I didn't do anything to them. Ugh. Holy Toledo. Holy Toledo, that's a lot of boys. Yeah, I know. Look at me. Lowers target's attack. Kinda sucks I don't have anything that affects all enemies on this character. Stop going first. An H shell! So Poppy Chop, does it just one hit goes me? Because that did exactly my HP. Why is that in here? Just in the game at all. Whatever. To be mean. So mean. That time you didn't do it though. How kind. Yay. Whew. It's a lot of experience though. So I guess these guys are just tough cookies. And after I fight a couple of them, I'll be all leveled up. I got Sadox! Ooh, cookies. Yummy, yummy. Why'd Alma choose to bring along the humanoid robots here again? Oh look, it's them. Simple, it's marginally less obvious you're performing a coup if you don't bring along animal-shaped forces. Oh, that doesn't... It just reminding me that she has no confidence in us lot. Damn. No confidence in you maybe. I wasn't the one who went off into the mountains and nearly died. Damn. Oh, I didn't expect to see you again so soon. What brings you here? And that's another reason. Hey guys, it's us, your enemies. An airship? I did remember hearing about one being hidden away somewhere around here, but I don't know where. Liz, even with some mode of air transport, these lot probably have no clue where they need to go, right? No. You do? Let's see your map. Nothing there. Well, it's not on my map, it's in my brain, so they're there. Feel you need to be thrown a bone, though. Bones. Make a bone soup with that. Do you want the true answer of where Garm is, or do you want to know where you'll need to go? Need to eventually go? What? Something true or something useful? It was useful. I don't know. Marked. It'll be surprising if you ever get to Garm, so there's no harm in helping you now. Yeah, well, we must be off. See ya. Yeah, bye-bye. Wink. Whose side are they on? Alma! Oh, you again. Take those steps forward. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, you fell into my trap? Oh. Explorers, really, who'd believe that? Okay. Guess we're down here. NBD. The Season Garden. See, someone else got caught in that trap. No. Should have known better, seeing how I helped maintain it years ago. It's irrelevant right now. What isn't is that we know for sure that Emperor's not in Apargi. Calm down. We might have the key to finding the Emperor right here. Come join us. Sure. There's something hidden away in the back of the gardens that will assist in our search. Alas, the way to get deeper in is blocked off. Plant manipulates the aether within the season's garden, changing the apparent season within. With it dormant, the garden have reverted to the still closed-in state, and without the season balm to awaken the flower, it will remain that way. Lip balm. There's some stored away in the storeroom in the Apargi Cavern, right? Correct. If you wish to assist us in this time of crisis, yeah, sure, thank you. This writ will grant entry to Apargi Cavern. Autumn! Okay. Be warned though, many beasts have been sealed away over the centuries within the cave's endless corridors. With that, I shall be returning to the House of Autumn. Take care. Returning to our house is to break the bad news as well. We wish you luck in these times of crisis. Okay. Plant. Guess we're out of here. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Guess I'll heal. Guess I'll buy a bunch of healing. Bye. Guess I'll save. Guess I'll walk to Apargi Caverns. Guess I'll drop off those documents to that one person. I don't remember which one they were in, though. Perhaps you. Not the bow one. Are they up here? Was it you? Was it... It wasn't any of these guys. Was it you? That's them, that's the documents. Nothing you couldn't buy in a shop but take these. Whoa, 3 Lacarts! Okay. I thought I'd get like a new class or something. I don't know. I'll take it. I'll take 3 Lacarts. Why not? Ah, shit, the Blowjob Brothers again. Yeah, shit. Yeah, shit. Oh, yeah. I got a Latonic. Oh. I can farm the birds for items. Oh. Never mind, they pecked me. That was rude. Sniff. Wait. I knew my hunch was on the money. Oh, adventurers, the guard over there won't let me into the cave proper, so instead I'm setting up a logbook over the ways. Yeah, okay. Bullies, they're mean birds, Aaron. What's up, Bubby? Yeah, let's get to work. Ah! It's some sort of octopus horse. Oh. Oh. Wee. Where's my frost step? I'm sure this thing's weak to ice, right? Look at it. Ta-ma-ma-mo-mo. Alright, it doesn't reflect attack, so that's pretty good. Eh? How much damage that do? Biter, where'd all your health go? I'll poison him. Yeah. I'll, frost up him again. I don't think that did too much. Maybe we lower its accuracy. Because it missed some of us, so maybe lowering its accuracy will mean it will miss more of us. HP loss. This is just flat damage, so what do I care? This hurts myself. Well, knock me out though. Bit it. I'll bite it, sure. What if I just do this? 69, whoa! Okay, that did 1 damage to Biter for some reason. It like hits everyone at once and I don't get to see exactly what it does to everyone. But it's kind of doing nothing to Paige and Grekken. But it also only did 1 damage to Biter, but it knocked out Eden too. What's happening? What's going on here? Explain yourself, octopus horse. forget what my special does. I think my special just goes first. Which maybe I'm okay with now. Oh, that also did no damage? Okay, I thought that would just do, like, literally anything. Okay, it's doing like 400 damage to Ed Smiley Face, but 1 damage to everyone else, which is interesting. And I wonder why. Okay, that was a fire attack and it killed Biter, which I think clears his, Why is this guy doing so much? I think my team's bad. My team's bad and it would take just forever to fix it, huh? Because I made the mistake of making a dancer, huh? Maybe I want to just stack poison and I'll keep... I don't know. I revive him, but he's just gonna probably die. Alright. $95? Poisoned? Frost? Oh, there we go. Yay! Ooh! I leveled up! Onakuo! Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Something, but now this is set up nicely. Thanks, you're welcome. Once I get back to Asuke, I should put in a good word for you. What the? A good word for me? Hooray! Oh, he healed me! Hooray! Right? That sounded like a healing sound effect. It was! Hooray! My poor Binked team. This is what I get for being a dancer. Sniff. Tea contains a myriad of dangerous beasts. Please be careful. Oh, man. Not a myriad. Get me out of here. Monsters, I resetted my monster meter. So I got scared of monsters. Sniff. Bug. Lowers skill by 20. Okay, that's useful. Oh my god. Yeah, me too. Damn. Goodbye, bug. A Latonic. I'm afraid of those, fox octopi again. Those guys are scary. Goodbye, Ed. Aw, bug. Whoa, a kitsune. It's like those creatures from Japan. Whoa. Guys ever hear of Japan before? Hitting the fox with my hammer healed it? Question mark? Why? Why does hitting a fox with a hammer heal it? What's going on here? You know what it is? They're made of mochi. And you make mochi by hitting it with a hammer. Japan, it's that country from Deltarune Chapter 5. If you didn't know. Why is that healing it? Does my hammer once again have a elemental property and it's not explaining that to me like it did with the steam hammer, and I just had to guess that steam literally meant it was a steam hammer? Joel. Was I supposed to know Joel meant electric, and I'm doing electric damage, maybe? Which heals foxes? Is that what's happening? You know what would be cool, instead of like how it says renders deific power, if instead of saying that, it said deals electric damage, or whatever it does, so I like know what I'm doing and what's happening. I think that would be cool. I think that would be an interesting mechanic to have in your game. That's awesome. So now I'm going to be fighting these foxes, and I have a entire character that can't do anything to them because he just heals them. That's awesome. It's like, this game would be better if it literally just explained what was happening. But it doesn't. Which I find strange. This does slashing damage specifically though, so maybe it doesn't. Oh, a Charrock. Okay. So my skills, because it like specifically does a damage type, still works. It just would have been nice to like not find that out the hard way, you know? It's okay. We're learning. I'm learning. Money! That makes up for it. Disco bird! It's like dancing, it has a necklace, there's a disco ball over it. That's awesome. I love you, Disco Bird. Ooh. This does recoil, but maybe that's just fine. Ooh, a T-cart. Yeah, get it. Yeah, get it. Yeah, get it. A la carte? A Tacart? These sprays are useless because they only do like 2 HP. Whee. You know, I think Disco Burn makes up for anything bad that can possibly happen in this game, if you ask me. Fire! Resist fire damage? What was the damage type these Kitsune hit me with again? I don't seem to remember. I think so too. I'll try to hustle the Disco Bird and see what special items it has. A T-cart! Ow. We got E down. This guy sure do a lot of... maybe that's something I want to put on. Special Defense 40. It's kind of taking a lot of damage from the fire, so we'll use it in this dungeon and then remember to switch it out later. Or just simply remember, and it'll be easy to remember, because I'm good at remembering. Aw, beans. Now there's a worm. Best remember I ever met, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I am also hurting myself because I keep doing the recoil damage attack, so it's not really helping the cause here. That's fine. You're welcome. Yay! More money! Hooray! Oh, hello. Yeah. I got an eye leg. Now I can see with my legs. I know, right? We can. So eye leg, you say? Where is that? Speed of an ally. Wow. We'll sell that. Definitely don't need to change the order of anyone here. That's for sure. A giant! A might few can withstand. Giant sword. Oh, you can't really use it, alright. That's fine. I don't know, maybe we keep it though, in case we evolve Biter into a class that can use it. Perchance. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Yay. Hooray. Hooray. I forget if they're high enough level for their tier 3 classes or not. I don't think there was anything I wanted them to evolve into though. I think most of the stuff they evolve into, or that they can evolve into, kind of screws up the stats I want them to have. Or something, I don't remember. What do I have? Nope. We have SM, ST, and MR. What does this mean? Samurai, Starlet, and Merchant. Maybe I wanted... Did I want Greekon to be a Starlet? What do you know? Dancer? She already a starlet? She's already a starlet. Oh, okay. So she's tier 3 already. The next thing she learns is Spur. So I think the plan with the team is I hit them really hard with Biter, and then I use Blood Wing to do the same amount of damage with Gricken. And I don't know, maybe we actually go Elementalist, but I need something to bridge between Hexer and Elementalist for Paige. If I get Samurai, she can get Chudden. Samurai get S in Blades, whoa. Does anyone else think it's like S rank is stupid? Like, you just have A be the best. It's the first letter. We don't have to like, we don't have to pretend that there's something above A. But S stands for super. S can stand for a lot of things. Cause it's like supposed to be the further down the alphabet, the worse it gets, right? Well, like F is the worst, and then B is after A, which is like okay, good enough. So you think S would be particularly bad, but no. S is better than A for some reason. It just simply makes no sense. And I think anyone that thinks it's a good idea is a dang fool. And should do some serious reflecting on their life and values. And they have a lot of growing up to do. That's what I think. Agree or disagree? Leave a comment down below. Sure, boss. Thank you. Yay. I'm the boss. So now that I've explored that way and got the secret items, I can go this way. Yeah, a Charok! Hey. Hey, don't bite me. Hey, that's rude. Hey. You little boy. You little boy, nip me. Just like Sam. What? Who's Sam biting? Am I gonna have to talk to him? Is he being rude? Bit your paw once. What? Sam. How rude. That's right, I was down here. Oh, jeez. Oh, Disco Bird's back! Yippee! We'll survey the Disco Bird. Yeah. That's right, the Disco Bird gives the actual useful item. Hello, was at work party. The parently asked me to stay and gave me many alcohol, so became drunk. Just came to say hello, enjoy streaming life. You too, Davidus. Make sure you drink water. Don't get hungover. Glad you had fun, I assume. Sounds like it was fun, I guess. How kind of them. Free alcohol. How damaged are we? We're fine. We'll keep on trucking. Is this a dead end all ways around? Am I lost? Oh god. 2 disco birds? Where are we? Oh, oh. Carts! Oh, I haven't been down here yet, okay. Send pizza! Ooh, Latonic. Hey, you don't poison me. And a tea card, oh my god. The centipedes are just so full of useful items. There's moving fire over there. These guys don't really give me anything I use, but it gives me stuff I can sell. Which then I can use to buy. Oh, that just gave me a tea cart. I can use those. I can use those. Yeah, no, 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 no. Does anyone need like 500 HP? The healing sound effect kind of reminds me of something from like an N64 Mario Party type game. Can't quite remember though. The machine doesn't respond? Good. Didn't want to talk to it. Would probably be mean. Yeah. Survey failed. No. Don't poison me. Ow. Since when do you guys have physical moves? That's crazy. What the heck? I'm not supposed to have that. Gimme. To cart! Skill lowered. All frost. Ow, ow. You guys are supposed to use your magic attacks. That's why I'm debuffing your skill, because you're supposed to use your magic attacks. I don't know who's telling you to use your physical attacks, but you shouldn't be. It's quite rude of you. See? I knew there was an item over here. That's why I went back. I'm gonna hit the staircase to reset my enemy counter. So perhaps I fight one less enemy encounter. Oh, here we go. So smart, thank you, thank you. I used my thinking brain to figure that one out. Twin slash, go! Ha! Ow, ow! Ow. Hey. Hey. Huge levels. Spur? What does that do? Double ally speed, set HP to critical. I mean, I guess I would do that and then have that ally get healed immediately after Greekon goes. I don't think I really... It's like maybe... Because I can like use this on Biter. And then he'll go next because his speed was doubled, and then he'll hit extra hard if I use his skill that works with... that does more damage the less HP he has, right? But I feel like I can get better numbers if I buff his attack just like 2 times. And not put him at risk of dying instantly. You know? Oh, beans. Double bird? Wowee. All frost. I think all frost just kills him. See, this one tells me how much HP I lose. This one just says hurt self. So who knows? Oh, that one looked. Hooray! Hooray! What do these E downs do? Raises special defense of one ally. It's pretty useful. Oh, alright, that's like absolutely nothing. Gotcha. Not even a treasured chest. There was an outside door there. That's an entire thing. Oh! Oh! Yeah. It's a belly boy. Ow. Belly boy. Cursed dragon. Chubby. I like him. Thank you. Thank you for letting me be myself again. Remember when they sang that in the Scooby-Doo movie? That's pretty cool, right? What was that? Just everything got lowered? Oh, okay. Why'd I... Oh, my own recoil damage. Just hit him. My stand. Oh, we got him. Thunk. Dread. Gulp. Whoa. May instantly defeat target. That sounds like cheating. I would never use that. Down. Another Robert. No, reset my enemy counter. There we go. Maybe I do want to go outside here. first. A Snave station. That's convenient! I'm recalling. Ah. Where? A heal station! I'm pogging, because I got healed. I like chubby dragon creatures in games, like Ice Dragon from Kirby. Everyone's favorite chubby dragon creature, Ice Dragon from Kirby. Who I think was actually only in like 2 games. Drops! I hope they're like eye drops and not like droppings, you know. I like them chubby, yeah. Little belly boys. Belly boys. Resets Alec. Okay, so eye drops. Gotcha. Schmello. Oh, you're okay. This girl is on fire. Surely this thing doesn't have a reflect ability, and I'm not making a mistake. That wasn't a lot of damage. Lowering his skill did a lot. Poops, hey. Hey. I'll try Elagol, see what that does and what hits it hardest. The frost didn't do as much as I thought it would. Alright, hit it for fire, which healed it, which makes sense. My special defense seems to have been lowered. Good. I'll try wind. Hopefully wind doesn't like... It did say air earth and it did get hit with earth, so I think that actually was the wind that healed it, huh? So I don't want to hit it with wind. We'll just lower its skills some more. Oh shit, we got him down to 1 damage? Oh shit. Oh damn. Oh he's done for. Oh he don't even know. Oh he don't even know. Actually that's so little damage I could probably just like smack him. A Charok! Maybe I can check my bestiary. And I'll very easily find him. And I can see what was healing him. This is definitely a... Oh, there he is. Ice, Dark, Earth, Spadrain. Fire, Air, Lux, and Deathblow. Yeah. Aspect of the sun sealed away. It'll start using Alagnist at low HP. Have it in check before then. I don't know what that means. Okay. But what's down here? A bunch of money? Woo. I mean, you don't have to respawn each time I come into the— we fought him once, I don't have to grind him, I think. I think I don't have to keep fighting him. Once was enough. Another eye leg! Now that I have two, I can have binocular vision in my legs. Wow. Wow. Another Robert. I really hope I don't have to, like, find all these robots again eventually. Because I'm finding them all now. So if Grandpa in the bottom of this cave says, you have to go back and reactivate all the robots. Ugh. I won't appreciate that. That's something he could have told me before I went in the cave. In my open onion. Running out of Latonics. Close that onion. Sorry. Guess it's getting kind of stinky. Sniff, sniff. Ideal. The ideal shield. What I have on before? The Biparte. Fire, air, lux damage. I guess that's like better. What do you have? Thin. You got the Biparte. Can't really use this one though. Alright. Alright. Did I go down there? I don't remember. Yeah. Hello, White Sith Mail! Welcome to the stream, thank you for raiding! Can you shout out White Sith Mail, please? How you doing today? How was your stream? What did you stream? Thank you! Right, the robot I can't do anything with. Right. Thank you! Oh, chubby guy again. Hello, Raiders. What if I survey the dragon? What then? Ah, yeah. An HV beam. What does that mean? Ow. 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 I knocked myself out. Interesting. Interesting thing to happen. Okay. We'll lower his attack again. We will... Where's my salt? Get Biter back up. Alright, we're still on it. What if I just keep lowering his attack? What is he gonna do about it? Nothing. What else we got in here? Defense. I think I just attack him. And we'll be fine. Yeah! Just like that. A null orb! Whoa. I picked up something I wanted to look at. Forget what. Oh yeah, this. Lux damage to all enemies. Okay. My inventory's getting a little full. I want to go heal. That dragon did a lot of damage and I want to heal. What? Heal and save. What? Hello, Bug. Hi, Ed. Bug, you can talk. You can talk, you can talk. This one can't sing, though. This bug gets stage fright and doesn't like to sing. Recoil. Yeah, poor thing. Poor little guy. I like its ability recoil, where if it gets hit, it lowers its own attack. Oh, it's a lot of guys in here. What would I possibly get out of fighting that many guys? Oh, that's a lot of guys. I need like an AoE debuff. That would be sick. HV beam. Lowered all of our defenses. That ain't good. So, when my defense is lowered, that means my recoil damage just does 4 times as much damage? That just does that now? That's interesting. Interesting that it scales off literally anything and isn't just like a flat amount of damage. Oh man. What if I Bloodwing this guy? Ow. Alright, Bloodwing seemed to be the right option there. Bloodwing, how much do you do? 5 SP? Alright. Alright. Alright, we found the use case of Bloodwing. No mirror! Wow. What do you do? Nullifies buffs on target? It's pretty good. That's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Oh, this isn't a dead end worth items. This is progress with possibly a boss fight. Walk into an ambush, prepare yourself before going any further. Oh, okay. Thanks for the warning. Because now I just won't go that way. Oh, Jesus, right. Oh. Item across these guys. I guess I'm fighting whatever this is gonna be. Nice, nice. Ow. 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 That's not 125 damage per enemy it hits, is it? Why is that doing more? I wish I understood like half the things that were happening in this game. But alas. Yay. Onakuo. Yeah. A dagger of kings and assassins. What the? A dagger? That's what you use. Your skill goes down though. Ice Dance. Pierce. But if this is ice, does that mean it scales off a scale? I wish I knew. Slash, well that's attack. So that just tells you what it uses. Bloodwing doesn't matter what my skills are. Stagger's attack. Maybe I just need her to do all in on attack and this uses skill. Yeah, maybe I don't need her to do skill stuff. Maybe it's better if she does attack. And just takes advantage of the increased crit. This gives more speed. Yeah, okay. You know what? Fine. Yeah. I didn't touch it. Okay. Minus evasion and attack. It's pretty good. Why did Biter take damage? Oh, because it went, that was its turn, and it just, I don't know. Oh shit! The big 5 hit. Whew! Whew! Yeah, you know what? That's some good attack numbers coming out of Gretchen now. I think this was the way to go. You're fine, you just fucking poison it, it doesn't matter. Hooray! Come on, man. Get out of the way, man. Okay. Mine's attack maybe doesn't matter. Because I think it only does, Elemental. No, got into me. Sniff. Revenge kind of does more than if I hit it, so. Then I could Bloodwing that revenge. Or not. Cause I'm pretty sure Bloodwing should have done. Why'd that only do? Why? Maybe I just don't understand how Bloodwing works. Cause maybe it does that much damage, but it still gets hit by their defense, right? Unlike Revenge, which is the flat damage. Hey man. Hey man. I don't want to keep fighting these. Leave me alone. Oh yeah. Dazzle. I think that lowers its accuracy, usually. Bloodwing. Yeah, I think it does like the 900 damage, but then it just gets lowered by its defense, so. Puzzle solved. Bloodwing. Whew. A la carte. Oh, don't touch me. Did you try? See, the thing is, it's not like these guys are hard, because I kind of just know how to fight them now and how to beat them and take minimal damage, so I just don't want to fight them, right? They're hard, that's their business. Well, they're making it my business, which is what I don't really appreciate. Oh, I'm out of skill points. How'd that happen? How'd that happen? Meow. Yippee! Okay. I don't think it's been lowering their accuracy when I use that attack. Cool. S-Dust, wow. What happened to Biter? What happened to Biter? And now that he's been hit twice with that, he only does one damage. Well, we just lowered our special defense, so who knows actually what's gonna happen. Who knows? Still one. Okay, we're fine. Ha. Oh, dude, can you just die already? Go, my light slash. Yay. Probably want to sell this fire too. Gulp, I'm out of Latonics. Gulp. Oh, okay. That was a prank. Gotcha. Did I explore everything and I just wasted items going whatever? Whatever. Hey, another eye leg. Can't wait to sell these eye legs. I think that was everything except the ambush room. So I just go heal and save. Heals. Saves. Goes back down. Wee. Wee. What? I'm doing it. I'm doing the things. I'm thinking. What? 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 Yeah, attack. I think attacking the dragon makes him take more recoil damage. Peculiar. So maybe I just attack him normal. Just normal style attacking. What's he gonna do about that? Die. BRB. Take your time. Well, it is a cursed dragon, so it kind of makes sense. They like wiggled in a way that I'm cornered. I'm gonna have to fight two of these stupid things. Oh my god. Hey, wait a second. You can't do physical attacks. That's cheating. Come on. You're only supposed to do the special attacks. Come on. Well, there it is. See, I thought I was fighting the one on the right, so I turned right to dodge the one below us, but we fought the one below us, and now I turned right into the one on the right. Ugh. What else we have in here? Forgot they can both unquow and we could just immediately hit the, yeah, just that threshold. And now I can also unpike it instead of, in case it does its other thing. She doesn't have unpike. So I'm just gonna just attack now. Ow. Hiya! Hiya! Shit! Nice 200 poison damage? Hoo-wee. How much does that stack up to? How thick is that? We're not gonna find. Okay, that's fine. Ugh. I'll just heal up to full. I'm probably gonna need all my HP. Hello. Why am I here? I'll tell you once we're a bit further in. Yeah, sure. Where? Where? Perhaps I should have done something about these Roberts. When they were deactivated. Whatever. See, I don't have like AoE debuffs or buffs, which kind of probably want that other class for this particular setup I'm trying to do, huh? What? What? Oh, hello, Lemony Chews. How you doing? Why are you streaming today? It's Sunday. I'm not supposed to stream today. Huge squid tsunami raid. It's a lot of squid. A tsunami's worth. How was your stream? What'd you stream today? Hello. What am I doing again? I'll hit them with fire damage. He's 3D? I am! Do you like that? Not to brag or anything, but I made it myself in Blender. Like years ago, I couldn't do this again, frankly. I haven't touched the program since, but I did at one point do this. I streamed the death of another WoW character? That's awesome. Was it like a snuff film stream? Lem was 3D once. And then she evolved. She shed the superfluous dimension. You've been 3D for decades. That's pretty cool. I imagine you're like that 90s super early CGI that looks awesome, right? Amateur hour. Yes, that's pretty cool. I didn't know you can stream that kind of thing on Twitch. I figured that would like get you banned for being too violent. But that's pretty cool. I'll just simply hit all of them. Nice. Lem, how many characters have you gotten killed in WoW? Like, have you considered that maybe you should stop playing it because you're irresponsible? Just 2? Oh, okay. Give it, I'll say give it like a 3rd time. If you get a 3rd one killed, stop. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Yippee! They were collecting. The collectors. I haven't been paying attention. I don't know what these guys did on their turns. I think they bought themselves, which isn't good. What if I buffed myself? They won't see that coming. They never see that coming. Yeah. Feeling well again, so I've been carrying her up the stairs. Who, Bambi? Oh. Keep that in mind. Hooray! Or you could keep just killing them, that's fine too. If you're like some sort of sick freak that derives pleasure from violence. Hey, leave my mage alone. But I guess in a way we all do, right? Like that's why we play video games. To get our sick, twisted, violent urges out of our system so we don't commit acts in real life, right? Well, thank you for following, Convex. Yeah. Should probably heal. Ugh. Like, remember back in the day when Grand Theft Auto first came out, everyone was so excited they kept reporting on the news how good it was that, like, kids were playing these games and getting all their violent urges out so they wouldn't do violent things in real life. I'm, like, pretty sure that's what they said. Bloodwing. That's what I remember them saying. I should use this super move in a boss fight, huh? That's what it's there for. Hooray! Oh, look at that. So this one should just be pretty much dead, right? If I Bloodwing it again. Do you guys like that name, Bloodwing? What am I doing? Yeah. I wasn't saying yeah to that, please don't misconstrue. What, you don't like violence? Oh, I leveled up. Look at my stats. Whoa. Grudge! Whoa. Quad Edge. My one character, Greekan, her class is like Starlight or something. Like she's supposed to be a dancing star, but all of her moves that she gets from the class are called like Bloodwing and Grudge. It's awesome. The Wolves of Garm. You really are a thorn in Garm's side, aren't you? I guess. Another door. Seems that old man in Ame was speaking the truth. I suppose the other half of that key should be around here. I can't wait till this cutscene ends and I get to open that treasure chest off screen. Why something this valuable is just left lying around is beyond me. I got a loony key! For the Looney Tunes. The Lux Key and Looney Key combined into something useful. I'll take the honors of opening this. Yeah, sure. Oh, I guess we're just going in and I don't get to open that treasure chest? Alright, you know, I despise this cryptic nonsense. What is this game? Looks like a Game Boy Color style Final Fantasy. It's called False Skies. It is a Game Boy Color style Final Fantasy, basically. The, like, core gimmick is that, there's 4 different tiers of classes. And you can mix and match the classes as you level up. So, like my green character, she started out as a scout. And then after leveling up a couple times, I made her a dancer. And then I made her the Bloodwing class that I just was talking about, but I actually forgot what it's really called. And you could do like medic into doctor, or you can go like medic into light infantry if you really want to. So, you know, you could get creative. It's like a little annoying because it tells you in advance the like class abilities you'll get, but they don't say what the class abilities do, which makes it like hard to plan out what you want unless you look up a guide online. Dancer into Bloodwing sounds extreme. I think Dancer into Bloodwing is supposed to be like the intended path. Like that's what I was saying. It's like the superstar class. But all the ability names are like Grudge and Bloodwing. Hello Makwa on YouTube.com. Liz has some interesting bed hair, or there's something about Mary hair gel happening. Reminds me of Final Fantasy Saga. Yeah, this game is like made recently, but very inspired by older RPGs. Just cool. If you're like an unk like me that likes pixels. And yet, that goes perfectly with. I can't help wonder if that old man knew that this was behind the door all this time. Once I get out of this cutscene, I can look up what Greekon actually is, and I can remember the class name. Have reasons to believe what you came here for is back along the way somewhat. For now, leave me in peace. Sure. Unkcore. Yeah, Unkcore Gaming. Oh yeah, Starlit. You can see my class levels there. I was 9 levels as the scout, and then 17 as dancer, and then 11. I have it backwards. I was 11 as ranger, then 17 as dancer. Wow. And then like the classes have different like weapon capabilities. Like over there in my equipment, you can see she has an A rank in daggers, so she's better at daggers than like stabs that my mage has. Yapping, and I'm thinking about that chest. I am like so eager to go back and get that chest, but I simply have to explain the class mechanics to the people asking about it. This is Biter, which I named him that because he's blue and he was my fighter, but now he's light infantry. Where's the thing? You have to like unlock the classes though. So I have all the like the basic classes, and then I unlocked all the second tier classes, but I'm missing a bunch of third, and I've only just started finding the 4th tier classes. And you can see the abilities they get, like Starlit, for those who want the spotlight, and you get a Bloodwing and Grudge, but also Encore. Oh my god, I have to get that chest. Huh! The exit! Okay. Alright, that's fine. I should actually find, like, the quest item now. Can I go in? No. What else? No. Wasn't I looking for something important down here? What's up? Believe that what you came here for is back along the way somewhat. For now, leave me in peace. What? I gotta backtrack. Oh man. I came into this cave to like find the Emperor. Oh, here we go. Hopefully he's just right in— Whoa! Don't mind if I do. S-bomb. It's like lip balm, but what's a body part that starts with S? Your shin. Yeah, for your dry shins, of course. Well, some of this has already been opened. I got excited too fast. Why is that all I can think of? Are there no other body parts that start with S? You got your toes, your foot, the soles of your feet, the shin, schnoz, right, of course. Or sniffer, also a word for your nose. Scrotum. That is true. I tend to get dry scrotum in the winter months. I can definitely go for some scrotum balm. Sphincter. See, now we got the ball rolling. They're all coming to me. What is this? Attack one enemy. Oh, so this does 1.5 times the last damage I took. Gotcha. Sack, another word for scrotum. Shin, skull, shoulder, spine, stomach. Oh my god. There's so many. You know what? I'm gonna blame the fact that I'm like trying to play a video game at the same time, and I'm having like streamer brain. And that if I wasn't like trying to do two things at once, I would be able to think of them better. And I'm not stupid. Spleen bomb. Yeah, you guys ever have dry spleen? Because if you have, you should go see a doctor. That can't be good for you. I want to see how much I can stack poison. How would you even notice? Sure, it'll be fine. Guys, what does a spleen do exactly? Kinda just never thought about that before. Don't know. Hold on, I have to see how much my poison damage does after I stacked it. Okay, it does stack. Hooray! Probably wouldn't forget what it does. That's a good point. Let's see. Spleen. Oh, look at it. It's like right next to your stomach. Organ found in almost all vertebrates. What? Acts primarily as a blood filter. Important role regarding red blood cells in their immune system. Removes old red blood cells and holds a reserve of blood, which can be valuable in case of hemorrhage, shock. Recycles iron. Hemoglobin removed from the senescent red blood cells. Well, that's another thing that starts with S. Your senescent red blood cells. Center of activity in the mononuclear phagocyte system and is analogous to a large lymph node. Sounds important. Sure. Thank you, Kyle. Good pin. Makes white blood cells too. Makes sense. So yeah, definitely don't want a dried out spleen, or else your blood will turn to powder. And I don't think you want powdered blood. Ugh. Ow. Forgot this thing also has physical attacks. And can hurt me with them. Powder's better for storage. Well, that is true. So it would let you keep more blood inside of you, I guess? I'm pretty sure I explored all this dungeon. So maybe he doesn't actually mean, go back into the dungeon and backtrack. It might mean leave the dungeon and he's already back home. Oh shit. Yeah, Spanton, get it. But if I leave this dungeon and he's not back home, I'm gonna scream. Gonna absolutely scream my head off. More shelf stable so you expire more slowly. Oh. So ideally, you wouldn't want any bomb ever. You'd want your skin and your spleen and your lips to get dry. So you live longer. Is this like a conspiracy theory? Do they promote like skin cream and lip balm so we stay moist and we die quicker? Did we just uncover like a huge conspiracy? Am I gonna get like murked sometime this week for exposing it? Nothing like some moist skin. What am I doing again? Whose turn is this? Kill these guys. Random encounters the enemies encounters on the screen. Those fire dragons were on the screen. Those were those like flames that were running around the dungeon. And there's like sort of enemy encounters. I forgot the cursed dragon makes the recoil damage biter take do more damage. And it seems to have gotten him killed again. Teehee. There's a little counter in the bottom left of the screen. And when that fills up, you get a monster encounter. See that thing that says EN? The 100-year-old people are wrinkled for a reason. The moist ones die much younger. Well, we gotta stop talking about it for my safety. I think that's where we're at. Or maybe we'll be fine. Maybe Jeff Bezos isn't listening to this particular Twitch stream right now. I did save, right? Yeah. Let's see if I like walk back and forth. It'll go up eventually. It's not going up. It's like specifically up, there it goes. See, it's going up, and then once it gets filled. Enjoy your Barony videos is what let me hear and found your stream. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you like them. I'm waiting for the next part of the update to go through before I make another one. Because I kind of like, you know, played Barony a bunch. I wouldn't know what else to do than make like interesting videos without that, right? Recall. Another door like the one that Ame greeted us at the base of this cavern. Why was there? And unclear, but List managed to find the other half of the key. Now with the season bomb in hand, it is time to open the gardens of Pargi and resume our search for the Emperor. Oh, right now. Okay. Right. That's right, he wasn't actually here. I'm really glad that the game has a, you go to the save spot and it tells you what you're supposed to be doing again mechanic. Commentary that makes him good. Thank you. I'm glad you like him. I was thinking of doing a video where I play as a gnome. And I like only use gnome equipment. Like I only hit things with a pickaxe. And I only use stabs of shock. Which like shouldn't be hard, but it would be a huge pain. What am I doing here? Who am I fighting? I'm fighting birds and that guy. Here's my attack. It would be just a long run. Gnome core. Yeah, a gnome core run. You guys like gnomes? Guys, gnomes are so cool. Unless they're like D&D gnomes. Because they're not very gnomey, right? They're kind of like skinny dwarves in D&D. I like me my good old-fashioned gnomes. What the hell am I doing? I'm so busy thinking about gnomes, I just can't focus on the game in front of me. I almost bought a Halloween gnome? Oh shit. Oh shit. Guys, remember my gnome lemon? Now that was a gnome. What do I do here? I think I use survey and I try to steal thing from this dragon. Now I remember. And then I attack it with my hammer. Nice. Yeah. Wee. Wee. What am I doing here? My brain is like trying to do two things at once. I really want to talk about gnomes, but I actually like think about where I have to go in the game. Ugh. Oh, it's too close to dinner time for all this. Ugh. Oh, and I'm big walking later with my pals twitch.tv/feraltrashmammal and twitch.tv/cordvt. And they'll be streaming it, not me, because my computer has a hard time with the friendship games. Can't really handle a streaming peak and running the game at the same time. I don't think it can handle Big Walk 2. This is a plant. What do I want to do against a plant? Maybe I buff Biter's attack. And I stagger it. They're always dark, evil little bastards. They kind of have to be. They're like European Fae. Those guys are fucked up in like 14 different ways, right? Skills. You think plants are weak against fire? Leave a comment down below if you think plants would be weak against fire in a video game. Stunned and defense and nope, okay. Guess I'm skipping that turn. Name all 14. 14 gnomes or 14 plants? Little Ash guy from Army of Darkness. I didn't play that game. I wouldn't know that. But they're always doing shit, right? They're like stealing kids and eating kids and just like stabbing kids. It's mostly like danger to children. Once you get a little bigger, you outsize them too much and they don't like fair fights, right? Shambling mounds in D&D aren't, which make me so mad. Oh, they're fucked up in 14 different ways. How many did I just list right now? They like steal, eat, stab kids, that's 3. Like another 3 because they do that to dogs too, so we're at 6. They steal your cutlery, we're at 7. They gnaw the wires in your walls, that's 8. They pee on your walls, that's 9, as made famous by that gnome pee gif that I like sending people on discord.com. Are Shambling Mounds plants? I play a lot of tabletop RPGs, but I don't actually play a lot of like Hasbro presents Wizards of the Coast Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. I played that exactly once and I didn't like it. Cause I'm too gamer for it. Swap out babies with changing or something. That's 10. They swap out babies. Like cuckoo birds. They can't fly, though. You know what? Number 11 is those hats they wear. Those hats are fucked up. Just wearing those hats on their own count as a fucked up thing. They don't obey public decency laws. Seasons change? What are you doing? Oh, plant spiky. So that's 12. You know, sometimes they just walk with their penis out. So my one character still stunned. That's crazy. I thought stunning in this game usually worked one turn. That'll wear off. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't like how spiky it is. I feel like I'm about to take recoil damage. I don't want to take. What if I throw dust in this plant's eye? 13, they bring dust into your home. They like roll around in dirt and then they sneak into your house at night and they just like shake it off like dogs and just dust up your house. That's 13. That's the 13th thing gnomes do. So now that it's red, it gets healed by fire. That's crazy. Plants getting healed by fire? Oh, I've seen everything. I don't think it did recoil damage, so I'm okay to just hit it, I think. You know, Bumblebee fine. And then I'll try ice damage, and if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna scream. Crap on the carpet and blame it on your pet. Yeah, that's 15. Because I did say 15 before. So we're still, like, on track. Quad edge! You know what? Fuck it, we ball. $2,000 damage.
Oh, it's a yellow fellow.
I like that. We'll heal you. So that did 2,000 damage, so now I actually really want to use Bloodwing. To copy the 2,000 damage I just did. And that won't heal it this much. So I'll use Revenge. Woo! That's a good combo. Binding. They tied up my fighter. Possibly awoken something in him. This is a good combo. Of having like my slow guy do a shit ton of damage and then my fastest guy can mimic that damage. I'm gaming. Look at me. He's doing it. He's gaming. Oh. I really like their death sprites. It's kind of like the Family Guy death pose. At least it's as funny as it to me. The way they're flat on their face. Faux fights or plants that have adopted tolerate fire. You can create oil that encourages fire to burn up tree competition. Australia, which is in another planet. Yeah, but there's also a lot of that in the United States. Crime Pays, but Botany doesn't on YouTube.com. He talks about them a lot when he goes out into prairies. So, probably other places. Fire tends to be good in general. For environments. When it's like done the right way. Like what happens a lot in America is they put out like every single fire that happens. So a lot of like the dried debris builds up over time. So then when a fire does happen with all that debris that's been built up that should have been burnt away, when the fire does happen, it becomes completely uncontrollable and burns way hotter than it naturally would have. Right. Dead wood and foliage kill a forest. Yeah. And yeah, a lot of plants evolve to take advantage of fire. There's a lot of them that, especially in like the south, in like the desert area, where they don't germinate unless they like the seeds detected their spin of fire somehow. I don't know the specifics of how, what exactly they look for till I let them know what happened, but they do. Seasons change. Season change. Do you think Biter's fine with 100 HP? The fact that this thing keeps changing forms, I don't know what I should be debuffing to minimize the damage I take. Or buffing. Perhaps wind damage would be good. Or maybe not. It's hard to tell. Sometimes elemental damage heals things. I don't want to pick the wrong element and then, oops, I healed at 300 HP. Haha. Haha. I could just lower its defense. How's our HP? Paige just hasn't been hit like at all, which is awesome. Good for you. So this is like the winter form of the plant, so surely fire damage still hurts it. Oh, there he goes. Oh, okay. Well, that ain't good. That ain't good. Well, that ain't good, Scoob. Stop going! Ah! What was that? Why'd you get 2 turns? So that was elemental damage, so I want to lower its skill definitely. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna... Stop, dude. Stop, dude! Hey, man! Did anyone see how much damage that blizzard did? I don't even think damage numbers came up. I think they... What happened? No, sorry. I think I lowered its skill enough where I'm okay to... You know, we'll hit it again. We'll lower its skill one more time. And we will... This guy's kicking my ass, oh my god. So locked in. Talking about gnomes. And ecology. I'm not paying attention to the plant in front of me. I'm losing the tree to the forest, you know? Like that old saying. Guys, remember that? Remember that old saying? I don't think you have to do another Unako. IDK that. Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to K it. 13. Alright, man. Alright, lowered its skill and okay. Yeah, it's doing 1 damage. You're fine now. Game, you're lucky your boss fight music is really good. It's like the one thing keeping me from screaming my gosh dang head off. But if it reveals it has a physical attack that also hits for like 300 damage, I might just do it anyways. You might just get me screaming my gosh darn head off. I think we're fine. And this is the 4th season, so if there's unless there's a secret 5th season no one ever told me about, I think we're kind of done with this fight. Guys, how many seasons are there? Poison. Sning. Snail spring. Damn. Hooray! Oh shit. Huge XP. I learned bolts! Whoa. I can use that to like build a train. Right? They use bolts in trains, right? Oh, before you begin, that flower thrashes around a lot when exiting dormancy, so be on your guard. Oh, you're already calmed it. Well, no need to hear my strategies. Flower will recover and revive the garden in a moment, don't be alarmed. I was alarmed. Imperial airship should be at the back of the garden. Here's hoping it's still operable. Dude, I'm gonna go heal. That thing kicked my ass. Oh my god. Boy, a plant kicking my ass, it's just like my allergies. Heh. Do you guys like my allergy joke? I don't actually have allergies, I'm sorry for lying. Just thought it'd be like a funny joke. Hey, at least you liked it. I'm saving the game. But I'm gonna go have dinner. So I gotta eat. So I can be full of energy for when I play Big Walk with my pals. Twitch.tv/feral trash mammal, who's in chat. You should click their name and follow them. And also twitch.tv/chordvt, who's asleep right now, probably. Yeah. So see you then. Whom's to raid? Thank you for the raids. And thank you for gnomes. Who am I raiding? I can raid Shiva. Doing crochet. Wahoo! Goodbye! Uh. Uh.